Today, I want to talk about the mechanics of magic. And anybody who's taken a class with me before or read anything that I've written, they will hear me say magic always works. And there's a reason magic always works, but it doesn't always work the way you maybe think it should work. And I'll get into some more of that as we go. The thing about magic is the connection of your will to the greater will or the will of the world. Some people like to call this the divine will. I'm fine with that language. Some people don't believe in divinity, especially there are some witches who practice different kinds of magic or witchcraft where they don't ever invoke divinity. That's fine. Still, the same principle applies. You can think of it as the collective unconscious or the greater community will, however, whatever floats your boat. What magic does is it connects through something called the key of unity, the individual to the greater whole. And the way that that works is, if you think of it like you're the drop of water in the ocean, right? If you are joined to the ocean, then you are part of all of that flow of the ocean or the stream. If you think about it in terms of you're just the drop of water, then it's really hard to feel connected to all of those feelings, aspects, desires, all the things that you want out, maybe that are part of the ocean, but you feel disconnected because you're just your single droplet of water. This key of unity says, as above, so below, as within, so without. And the mystery is that you are both at the same time. You are simultaneously the drop of water and the ocean. And, science and physics is bearing this out. We're starting to see certain physical laws tell us that light is both a particle and a wave. That's kind of the same idea. You are both a particle and a wave. So the more that you connect with the wave, the more likely you are to have that flow of magic feel easy and comfortable to you, so that when you are doing magic, it's easier to connect to the wave aspect. If you are kind of stuck in your ego, if you're stuck in that place that says, it's only me, I'm all by myself, nothing ever works, then of course you feel disconnected from the ocean because you're being the drop. You're being the particle at that point. So when we do magic, what we are doing is we are reconnecting the particle to the wave. We are saying, okay, I'm taking down all the structures that take me away from my existence as the wave. And that way I'm in the flow of all the things that I need or want or desire. And magic is a way of symbolically connecting the dots to break down those ego structures that keep you from being the wave, if you will. So, the very first key of magic, the very first principle of magic is the key of unity. So if you can connect with that idea that there's this key that says, I am everything and everything is me. And the only thing that's disconnecting it are the structures of my person, of my individuality, that don't allow it. Now that's not saying get rid of your personality or get rid of your individuality. It's saying recognize that you have those connections that are already in you. They're already you. You are the light, whether you're particle or wave, right? It's just a matter of connecting it so that you can experience both simultaneously. And that's what magic does. Whether you are casting a circle or you're doing a spell or you're doing a ritual, it's all about connecting those pieces so that the unified wholeness of you is experiencing the unified wholeness of you with creation. So magic takes your individual will and connects it with the will of the world or the will of the divine, however you choose to use that language, and pulls the manifestation together so that all of the things that are part of the greater will or the greater world are just delivered to you as part of the manifestation that you're working towards. It sounds really simple. It can be super hard because when you're talking about taking things apart in order to let things flow in, it feels pretty scary and it can be difficult. But that's why magic is a practice and an art and not a science, because it's all about the conditions under which we are living in that moment. Okay? I hope that this is getting to be really interesting for you. I hope you are enjoying the Samhain season. I want to invite you to participate in a community call where we're going to plan for Samhain. I'm going to host this call on Sunday, the Sunday before Samhain, and hopefully you will want to join in. I'm going to provide some information about how you can join in, and we're just going to prepare. And part of what this whole countdown to Samhain has been about has been to prepare you and give you the tools you need to get you ready for having a Samhain ritual or for the week of Samhain. So I hope that you're enjoying this, and we're going to have a nice big planning session. We're going to have as many people as we can fit on a Zoom call, and you can be part of that. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. So just, I will provide the sign-up information on the video below, and we will see you in person on Sunday. And I hope you're having a wonderful witchy season, and I hope you have a wonderful magical day, and I hope to talk to you soon. Thanks so much.